Hello, and welcome to this quick demonstration for the Geeks of Finance. I'm Michael Higgins, and I'm the head geek, and this is demo video 3. These demos are a progression from video 1 to video 4, and are designed to show you how this program moves from the very basic to a more advanced understanding of your business. In each of the demos, you will have an opportunity to experience a few minutes of our multi-hour program. The demo nuggets themselves are practical and designed to give you a taste of the powerful knowledge to be gleaned from this material. This third video will give you ideas and ways to improve revenue. Our constant focus at the Geeks is a practical application of the tools and the skills that you are learning in order to actually improve financial performance at your company. Please enjoy the video.
All right, now here comes the fun part, and that is, what are we going to do about all this now that we can see which way our numbers are going or that they're moving in the wrong direction? We're going to move from analysis of the numbers to taking specific actions to improve performance. And don't worry, everybody, if out there, if you didn't get all that the first time around, that's why you get to look at this movie again, or just look at those 2 pages that you want to, and remember, make note of those slides, or so that you can get back to them, in the movie and really take a look. So what we want to do here is stop the leaks, of course, right? And the steps that you can take that will improve performance of sales and or reduce costs of sales and our expenses to increase net income. What steps can you take? And so the answer to this question is very specific to any business. And so, of course, your company's performance will be different than that of Multimax. And to dig into the details of your business or a specific facility for production or office, whatever you've got, you need to consider 2 issues. What are the contributing factors to our sales and cost performance? And you're really beginning, for all of you out there, to start to understand and get this stuff so that you can feel more confident with numbers and looking and really digging in here. And what can we do then, of course, to change or improve these contributing factors? And there's our sweet little pig, our little piggy bank. Feed me, feed me. And we want to feed that sweet little piggy bank so that we can have money left over for ourselves. Now on page 19, there's going to be a list for you to work, and we're going to go through some of the things we think you can do. And you can, again, in your participant guide, you can create a list of the issues that you think can affect sales, cost of sales, and expenses. And just to let you know that we deal with customers that aren't just small businesses; they're also bigger businesses that we work with sometimes. And for those businesses, when we have a construction company that we've worked with, and as they addressed many of the issues that we're about to talk to you about, they experienced a 4% uplift in their profitability, and they're a fairly good sized company, and that was a meaningful amount of money. So these things we're about to tell you, might be worth $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000 to you. Just pick the ones where the low-hanging fruit are. So some ideas regarding sales, unlocking the key to sales, is how do salespeople get incentive pay? And if incentives are based on increased volume of sales, for example, salespeople may overly discount and hurt profitability, so you might want to consider, if you've got salespeople or distributors that you incentivize, you might want to make sure your incentive gets you the results you want. You might do incentive, for example, on a combination of both increase in revenue or volume and of sales, and then profitability. And do salespeople understand finance well enough to know how their contract negotiations affect bottom line issues, like are they discounting too much and lowering the price we can get while our cost of goods sold is not going down, and so all of a sudden we're getting less profit because sales are smaller but cost of goods sold stayed the same. And even more ideas now on page 19, so you can take notes here, regarding improving our sales. How effective are communications between sales, operations, and finance groups? And this one thing is probably, whether you're a single proprietor with your operations being vendors out there to do stuff for you and finance groups out there that support you, these communication issues are probably some of the most important money-saving things you can do. These 3 groups need to collaborate, whether they're all inside your company or outside your company, to meet common objectives. Without this collaboration, sales, for example, and you as the owner of the business might be selling too much of the wrong thing, or operations making too much of the wrong thing themselves. And do we have, for example, the correct marketing strategy in place to support our sales efforts?
I'm sure you enjoyed that brief experience. Please take a look at our other demo videos and visit us at thegeeksoffinance.com. Feel free to surf around and even sign up for our Institute of Higher Earning. Thanks a lot.